Welcome to Home Economics for JSS 3. Today we study nutrition and health, chronic diseases. What are chronic diseases? Chronic diseases are long-lasting health conditions that develop gradually over time and cannot be easily cured. They are often related to lifestyle and diet, and they are a growing problem in Nigeria and worldwide. How does poor nutrition cause chronic disease? When we eat too much sugar, salt, saturated fat, and processed food over many years, and do not eat enough fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, the body systems become damaged, leading to chronic disease. Major chronic diseases related to nutrition. 1. Diabetes mellitus, type 2. Diabetes is a condition in which the body cannot properly regulate blood sugar, glucose, levels. In type 2 diabetes, the body cells become resistant to insulin, the hormone that moves glucose from blood into cells. Causes: eating too much sugar and refined carbohydrates, being overweight, physical inactivity. Symptoms: excessive thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, blurred vision, slow wound healing. Prevention and management: reduce sugar and refined carbohydrate intake. Eat more fiber, vegetables, legumes, whole grains. Exercise regularly. Maintain a healthy weight. 2. Hypertension, high blood pressure. Hypertension is abnormally high blood pressure in the arteries. It is often called the silent killer because it has no obvious symptoms until it causes a heart attack or stroke. Causes: eating too much salt, sodium, being overweight, alcohol, stress, inactivity. Prevention and management: reduce salt intake. Eat more potassium-rich foods, bananas, sweet potatoes, tomatoes. Exercise regularly. Avoid alcohol and smoking. 3. Cardiovascular diseases, heart disease and stroke. Causes: high levels of cholesterol and fat in the blood, from eating too much saturated fat and trans fat. Prevention and management: eat less fried food and processed food. Eat more fish, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, fruits, and vegetables. 4. Obesity. Obesity is excessive body fat that poses health risks. Causes: eating more calories than the body uses. Too little physical activity. Prevention: balanced diet plus regular exercise. 5. Anemia. Anemia is a lack of sufficient red blood cells or hemoglobin. Iron deficiency anemia is the most common type in Nigeria. Causes: insufficient intake of iron-rich foods. Prevention: eat more iron-rich foods, beans, meat, fish, leafy green vegetables, fortified foods. Eat with vitamin C to improve iron absorption. The role of home economics in preventing chronic disease. By learning about balanced nutrition, meal planning, and healthy cooking methods, home economics students can make better food choices and help their families reduce the risk of chronic disease. Remember, chronic diseases equals long-lasting health conditions that develop gradually over time and cannot be easily cured, related to lifestyle plus diet, growing problem in Nigeria plus worldwide. How poor nutrition causes chronic disease: eating too much sugar plus salt plus saturated fat plus processed food over many years plus not enough fruits plus vegetables plus whole grains equals body systems become damaged. Diabetes mellitus type 2 equals body cannot properly regulate blood sugar levels, cells become resistant to insulin equals hormone that moves glucose into cells, causes equals too much sugar plus refined carbohydrates plus being overweight plus physical inactivity, symptoms equals excessive thirst plus frequent urination plus fatigue plus blurred vision plus slow wound healing. Prevention equals reduce sugar plus refined carbohydrates plus eat more fiber equals vegetables plus legumes plus whole grains plus exercise plus maintain healthy weight. Hypertension/high blood pressure equals abnormally high blood pressure in arteries, silent killer equals no obvious symptoms until heart attack or stroke, causes equals too much salt/sodium plus being overweight plus alcohol plus stress plus inactivity. Prevention equals reduce salt plus eat more potassium-rich foods equals bananas plus sweet potatoes plus tomatoes plus exercise plus avoid alcohol plus smoking. Cardiovascular diseases equals heart disease plus stroke, causes equals high cholesterol plus fat in blood equals eating too much saturated fat plus trans fat. Prevention equals eat less fried food plus processed food plus eat more fish equals omega-3 fatty acids plus fruits plus vegetables. Obesity equals excessive body fat that poses health risks, causes equals eating more calories than body uses plus too little physical activity. Prevention equals balanced diet plus regular exercise. Anemia equals lack of sufficient red blood cells or hemoglobin. Iron deficiency (anemia) equals most common type in Nigeria, causes equals insufficient intake of iron-rich foods. Prevention equals eat more iron-rich foods equals beans plus meat plus fish plus leafy green vegetables plus fortified foods. Eat with vitamin C to improve iron absorption. Thank you.